channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? I will delete that beginning, okay? Look, before we begin, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now, because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on my social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Thank you to the mods and the subs who are calling me. But girl, I was trying to get it on. Okay? Oh my God. Listen. It's okay. We gonna start at 3. At 3 minutes in, we gonna start. Okay, look. Today we're gonna talk about this video I found on Twitter, which blew my mind, and it's real. It is not a stunt. It is the insanity of this world that is going on. The OnlyFans of it all, the over sexualization of it all, the manosphere of it all, right? That really has a lot of these men not living in the reality of the fucking world. Okay, it is dangerous. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this. All of y'all were hitting me up. The phone was going ballistic. And I can't think. Let's drop this intro and we go ahead and get on with the rest of the show. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Shit. Oh my Lord. I should have checked the mic. That's what I get from you. I was on the phone with Tasha. And until like a minute and a half before the daggone show. So that's why I didn't get a chance to check shit. But we square, and we about to see what's up today. Okay, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you everybody who tried to call me. It was like 4 y'all calling at one time. Thank you so much. I didn't even know Instagram would let 4 motherfuckers call you at one time. Okay, all right, y'all. All right, so we're gonna get into this because this is a serious conversation. Yeah, let's just get into this crazy shit, okay? All right. The insanity of this shit. Oh, hell up.
The Cracker Barrel, and I was going to play a song for a woman that I kind of like. And I got there, and she saw me, and she immediately pulled away. And I wasn't forcing her to listen or anything, you know. I just wanted to play the song for her, you know, give her own choice if she wanted to be with me, you know.
Okay. Does she know you?
Yeah, I worked with her there for like 5-6 months.
Did y'all have a relationship?
No, we were talking a little bit, but it never really got serious.
Okay.
But anyways, I pulled up there, and I was in the other parking lot, and I saw her get in her car, and I was like, oh, shoot, it's my moment. So I pulled up there next to her, and she pulled away from me, and so I chased her a little bit, just because, I don't know, women are crazy. Like, I felt like she, like, wanted me to chase her.
Do you not think chasing somebody's crazy?
Well, it's just like, I only went, like, a couple of blocks down the street.
I'm just saying, don't you think chasing somebody's crazy when they obviously don't want to?
Well, I had my song playing, and I wanted to, like, her to hear it, maybe.
Well, apparently she didn't want to hear it, right? So what else happened? Let's get on with the story.
Well, anyways, her father called me up, and he made some threats to me and to my life.
Okay.
And so I just want to have his name on file.
What did he say to you?
I think he said he's going to stab me, like, but he's like cussing at me.
He said that, or he did say that?
He says, I'm going to do something to you. I swear I do something to you.
For chasing his daughter?
Yeah, but it wasn't chasing. It was like going down a couple streets. Like, that's like fun to women. Like, women like that. A little bit of excitement.
No, they don't.
Well,
Women don't like to be chased.
What about like
If I was a
porn?
father, I'd probably tell you the same thing.
What about like BDSM porn, where women like to have rape fantasies?
Listen, did you hear what this nigga is saying? Did y'all hear what he just said? Did you hear what this man is? This man called the cops to report the woman's dad. Let's pay attention to what's happening, y'all. He called the cops to report her dad because the dad said, "Stay the F away from my daughter or else I'm up you because you chasing her down the block." This man says women likes to be chased. What about porno and BDSM fantasy? Y'all know what BDM? That's where you tying holes on. That's where you beating bitches. That is where you got people gagged and chained and, well, it's different levels to this shit, but the delusion, the over-sexualization, this nigga, you know, he sit home and watch porno every fucking day, and he really think this is real fucking life. Thank God. You see these cops? These cops is like, is he for real? For real? I gotta rewind this a little bit. Just a little bit. All right.
It was like going down a couple streets. Like, that's like fun to women. Like, women like that. They're a little bit excited.
Did you see the younger cop face when he said going down the street, it's fun to women? Did you see the younger cop look? He was fixing his shit and he stopped and looked at the other cop like, what he say? Okay, I'm sorry. I know. Okay. I'm sorry. This shit, this shit's so scary. As a woman, this is scary. As a woman with a daughter, with a beautiful daughter, this shit is scary. This is real life. This is why when people be like, oh, people just be disappearing. In my work, people don't disappear. Okay? People don't disappear. This is 2023 whole. People don't disappear. You don't just move and disappear to fucking Wisconsin, never to be heard again. No, this is what happens to women who disappear. Pay attention. When you feeling that shit, follow your instincts, ma'am. All right, I'm sorry. I had to. As a mother of a daughter, this shit makes me... But I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna let it play out.
Do something to you.
For chasing your daughter?
Yeah, but it wasn't chasing. It was like going down a couple streets. Like, that's like fun to women. Like, women like that. A little bit of excitement.
No, they don't.
Well,
Women don't like to be chased.
What about like...
If I was a
porn?
father, I'd probably tell you the same thing.
What about like BDSM porn, where women like to have rape fantasies?
Well, apparently this girl doesn't.
Well, who knows? Most women do like having rape fantasies.
Okay. Do you think she does?
I don't know. But
apparently she don't.
Well,
so what do you want us to do?
Well, I just want you to get his...
The younger cop, I'm sorry, guys. This man says women like having rape fantasies. The younger cop keep looking at the older cop because the younger cop like, should we be arresting this motherfucker? Like, you hear the shit that is coming out of his mouth? How many women do you think he has had tied up in his basement, y'all? Real life. This shit happens every day. You know, they say that in every like 8-block radius or so, there's at least one person tied up in a fucking basement. Because these fucking insults really think in real life, no bitch, no bitch. This shit just stressed me out. Oh God.
Name on file, just in case he does do anything to me.
Do you know his name?
I know his daughter's name.
What do you know his name?
I know her name. I don't know his name. He called me from a restricted phone number.
Okay. Here's my suggestion. Leave her alone.
Well, this is one song I made, and this was the final chance I was going to have.
Here's my chance. Here's my advice. It's over. Leave her alone.
Okay.
Fathers will hurt you over their daughters.
Yeah, but that's the thing is she needs to have her own free will, man. You don't understand. I'm a man myself, bro, and I have needs myself.
She's choosing her free will by telling her daddy what happened to you, and I'm telling you, stay away from her because he will hurt you probably.
She's being controlled by him.
That's fine. That's her choice, right? Free choice, free will.
I think she should go do porn.
Okay, you need to leave.
It's legal.
You need to leave.
Well,
we're not doing anything. You need to leave.
I'm having discussion on.
I'm having discussion telling you to leave.
Are you threatening me with arrest?
I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you to leave.
This is a public property.
We're done. Well, you can stay if you want.
If you do that on public property, I'll leave under.
You're free to do whatever you want to right here, but we're not doing anything else. I'm just giving you advice. The girl doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, but Just something's twisted about that.
There's something twisted about the way you think.
I was going to let her make her own choice after the song.
Well, she's made her choice.
And I just don't think she had a reasonable opportunity to make a choice because I'm going to blow up and I'm going to be a famous DJ and I'm going to be
How old is she?
2 years older than me, 27.
How much?
27?
She's old enough to make her own mind. I'll speak with her. Is she working today?
I think so.
Do you have her phone number?
I believe so. But I can't stop recording the video.
Well, that's okay. I'll go by her job. She works Cracker Barrel, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'll speak with her and then I'll get back with you, okay?
All righty. Sounds
All right,
good.
have a good one. No
Thank you,
problem.
guys.
She got to quit her job now. She got to quit her job and she got to move. We ain't done, boo. We ain't done. We not done. You see how white?
Oh, shit. You know what?
Look at
Lindsay's
this
dad.
install.
I hope you see this fucking video. You know what happens when women don't ever, come to terms with themselves? Bad shit happens. I don't know. Something the cops want to deny me trying to get her to be straight. Something is wrong about that. I don't see why these traditional ass motherfuckers think they can speak shit whenever it's this woke, belligerent LGBT shit that has her right now. And her father is controlling the bullshit. I just don't see it. I'm older than her fucking father. That's how I feel right now. I've lived this life. I've been the greatest. I've been down and I've been about. I don't know where this is going, but fucking snakes, man. She was gonna lure me into a trap whenever I was gonna go, play a song for her. It's just how it is. But shout out to all my bros. I know that my dudes, I'm really getting depressed recently, you guys. I feel like there's not faith in humanity.
He getting depressed. Now he want to try to blame her potential. Well, we ain't done, y'all. Where's another video? He want to try to blame her. Why she gave because she don't want your crazy weird ass? This nigga crazy. He crazy. Thank you, all my bros. I've been depressed lately. You know what happens to women. Did you saw his face? Y'all. All right, let's pull it back up. It's more. Where is it? Oh shit.
Not me, okay?
Hold on.
Just, have you ever heard the song "Baby It's Cold Outside"?
Probably.
He's like saying, she's saying no, I'm saying yes, and they're just playing this game.
But that's for the judge to decide, not me, okay?
I know. Just the way it is. And lots of people stood up for that song. So, or have you ever heard the song "Baby It's Cold Outside"?
Probably.
He's like saying, she's saying no, I'm saying yes. And
she's saying no. He's saying yes. She's saying no. He's saying yes. So let's rape her. There's more. Okay, here we go. Oh fuck. I have anxiety. Okay, so on November the 2nd, the Lenore City Police Department launched an investigation onto this dude. I ain't gonna say his name, regarding threats he is making towards a former co-worker. During the investigation, it was determined that the dude was making unsolicited contacts with the co-worker. It was further found that he was posting on several social media sites, including YouTube, making threats of violence. These social media threats garnished national attention that led to the sheriff becoming involved, as well as that fucking FBI Joint Terrorism Task Force. Jesus Christ, my stomach hurt. Today, the police department and the sheriff were able to successfully take dude into custody on charges of aggravated stalking and harassment. This is an ongoing investigation, and more charges are possible. There are no additional threats to the public at this time. We want to thank all agencies involved for this. Like, these are the type of men that he would go up into the Walmart, no, the Cracker Barrel. This is to go walking up into the Cracker Barrel and trying to everybody there and himself, because he don't understand why he is basic as hell and why this girl don't want nothing to do with his weird ass. What the fuck would she want to do with your... So respond this from a mental break. Some responded this was a mental break. Something just snapped. That's not what I've seen from people who personally knew him. Many of his female friends have been oh shit, y'all. Let's pull this up. I didn't even see this part. Hold on. Many of his female... Let me follow this girl. Follow her. Thank you. Follow her. Ciao. Some responded this was a mental break. They always have an excuse for dysfunctional ass men, don't they? The same excuse these black men get for not voting for Stacey Abrams and for putting Herschel Walker in the... Listen, anyway, that's a story for probably tomorrow. Anyway, so let's read this. Many of his female friends have had ever uncomfortable and harassing encounters with him. He has been doing this for a while. He wrote, "Suck this in, or make slow love in the water with me, or would you make fun, cause never really made you." Yeah, look at this. I only chased her a couple of blocks. Most women like having our fantasies. She's being controlled by her father. That's my job. That's what he said. Okay? I think she should do porn. I have needs. Let's take this motherfucker off my screen. Ladies. When you have a feeling about someone, go with your gut. Thank God this girl ran. Because if she didn't, she probably would have got tossed in this motherfucker trunk. And the fact that other men, he was on literally other social media sites, YouTube and all of this, and the incels of it all, and the white manosphere, and probably some of these was acting like any of this shit makes sense. It's probably the scariest part of it all. There are gangs of bandits out here that really believe this shit. If anybody got right to say what the girl do over him, it probably her daddy. The girl gonna have to move. The girl cannot stay in Tennessee. That's why the FBI was called, because this is the kind of situation that turns into him shooting up the freaking whole mall. Okay, I dropped a link in the chat. This is the type of situation where this is the type of man who would do something dangerous. Okay, on to multiple people, not only the females. Okay, he thinks that women, that it's a setup. The world is set up against him, when really he's just a fucking weirdo. Sorry for cursing. Sorry, YouTube algorithms. I'm trying to do better. But he's just a weirdo. If she had any freaking interaction with him, like she said she worked with him, he knew her age. Okay, he knew her age. Did you see? And did you see the younger cop? How the younger cop was? He kept trying to be. He kept looking at the older cop like, "We gonna arrest this motherfucker? What? What we doing right now? I need to know what we doing right now because this is scary. Okay, this is scary. And apparently, it's a lot more video, and I don't want to go watch it because it might. I don't want to. Let's get to some of these comments. He's had the nerve to say women crazy. These are the type of men that will have you locked up in their freaking chained to the damn basement floor. And you because you don't like them because I brought you here to try to convince so you could see that I'm a normal person. I won't let you go until you love me. And the next thing you know, you're in the basement for 30 fucking years. You done had like 4 children off of rape, and then he murders you when he finally or he brings in more women with no. Oh my God. For the ladies with girl children, you got to teach your little girls, because there was this girl, I think she was a little Asian girl. She might have been, I don't remember, Hispanic, I don't know. She went to take her regents at Fashion High School this last regent year, not just, what time is this? No. Early last year, I guess they were trying to take their regents. She went to take her regents. I don't know if y'all know what I don't know if y'all do regents and others. I don't know, child. This test that you got to take, right? I would think y'all would. Anyway, so she went to take her regents. You normally you don't have class the days you go to take your regents. You just go and take the test and you go back. Child, Fashion High School is on like 23rd Street in Manhattan, okay? Like there is no way to not be, this is New York City, okay? The little girl ain't been seen since. The little girl ain't been, a little 9th grader. Little child ain't been seen since, okay? She is, in my opinion, of people when they love to say, even when oh, she ran away, ain't no kid just running away forever. Where do you think they are? They get snatched up by insane ass Negroes like this, because instead of dealing with the fact that they're trash or being better men, no, they convince themselves that it's women's fault, that it's the older women's fault, so let me go get somebody and try to force her to love me. Because remember, the study said these niggas is single and lonely and crazed. She said, I can't believe this. It's scary. It is so scary. I couldn't even imagine. You have to send your daughter away. Would compare thoughts about women who like what the fuck to the police as he was recording it. Like, you watch too much OnlyFans, my bro. You know he is subscribed to damn near like 100 girls on OnlyFans. Like, you watch too much TV. The non-living in reality, men who don't leave their house, who just think that shit is real life. That's why that shit got to go. That's why I'm glad a lot of these things is going the way of the dodo, the over-sexualization of it all. Like, just know. Because it gives insane motherfuckers talking points. He really talking about BDSM. I know people who do BDSM. That ain't the shit he talking about. He talking about tying motherfuckers up and putting them in the basement, never to be seen again. Hanging them up from the upside down, from the downside to the upside. Y'all know what I mean. He ain't talking about, let me give you a little spank on the booty. No. With your man. No. He talking about a kidnapping, a R word. This girl got to leave Tennessee. If her daddy ever come across this video, please send your daughter somewhere, anywhere, and not there. This is those situations where when we were even talking about shit, women aren't. We talking about having to run and escape crazy ex-husbands. You got, yo, I didn't realize the TV was still on. Hold on, let me mute it. You talking about running and trying to escape crazy ex-husbands. You gotta escape motherfuckers from co-workers that you don't even with at all because you see they insane. She gotta leave her job. She gotta leave the state. Yes. And that's my friends is what's dangerous. And that is what puts these niggas on the FBI radar. Because for you to be this insane and this delusional, let's not act like the guy who the subways here in New York City wasn't Manosphere as well. I don't have no control. My life, I have no control. Well, get your ass up. Go get a freaking job. Go do something with your fucking life. Instead of sitting in your goddamn mama's basement. And maybe you might want you. But no. Ain't nobody gonna want your corny, crazy ass. What she want you for? Cause you crazy? Cause you think it's your right as a broke ass white man to have her? That's what, because you think it's your right just because God made you a man. You think you have the right to force your will on women. Like I said, if anybody had the right to tell that woman what to do, well, nobody does. But if anybody had the right to tell that woman anything about what she doing and what she not doing, it would be her daddy. You know, the motherfucker who called you and threatened your life. And he should have, because that's his fucking daughter. He's for her, not you. He raised her, not you. These niggas is crazy. Yes, he was gonna try to snatch her. I don't care what you say. He was gonna try to snatch her. She ran. And he's trying to save face, but he's so crazy that he don't realize how, you know, she's saying shit online and in them little Manosphere groups. And they be cheering each other on and shit. Yeah, killer, yeah. Yeah, tie her to a pole. I got lightheaded just thinking about that just now. I ain't even gonna hold you. That is so scary to me. Hey Bonnie, good morning, sis. That is so freaking scary to me. I have a daughter. I have a beautiful fucking daughter. These things, the insanity of men. That's all, the insanity of too many of these men. And it just keeps getting worse. To be speeding down the street, risking a ticket, no wacko, she's getting away. Oh my Lord, because she knew she was going to end up in this motherfucker trunk. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. It's giving me too much. I started to watch it. I literally watched like 15 minutes and I turned it the phone. I couldn't watch it because, oh man, this is terrifying. Again, please don't forget to like this video, share this video, share it on Facebook, share it on your Twitter, tag this motherfucker. His name, I didn't want to put his name on the thing, but please share this video. He don't deserve to be, you know, but just the insanity of these men, we need to be aware and acknowledge. And it just happened to be a white woman that day with a white man. But this shit happens every day all over the world. all over the world. Shit, in India, they out there throwing oil on girls, trying to acid and oil and shit, trying to damage them because chicks don't want them. The fragile ego, the fragile ego of it all. Ladies, if you are in a place, y'all know I tell you already, you could get a legal gun. Ladies, be prepared. Pepper spray it up, legal gun it up. Make sure you are be able to take care of yourself, and do not ever second guess yourself if you're in a freaking situation. If you're in a situation and it feel off, it's off, boo. It's off, boo. Always go with your first. Women get fucked up when we don't listen to our instincts. Our instincts, because we're women, our instincts are there to protect us. They've been there to protect us for hundreds of thousands of years. That's why our instincts tell us to get this type of dude, to make sure we are taken care of. I guess ain't too many motherfuckers out here to do that. But when your instincts say danger, don't I'm just being I'm just so over exaggerating. It's not that a big of a deal. That's how you end up in the basement, tied to the pole, tied to the furnace, just tied. That's how you end up in. Listen. And then he talking about her dad. No, she was running from you. And it ain't got nothing to do with if she was a lesbian. I don't think that girl is a lesbian. He's using a lesbian. She is a lesbian as an excuse of why she don't want to be around his insanity. He's crazy. She know that. She worked with him. She know that. She saw him and she took off. How many of y'all work with people, even if they don't work with them no more, and you see them? What are the chances of you taking off? What are the chances of you just taking off if they're normal? You ain't gonna stop and say hey to your old co-worker, catch up, talk about the boss, talk about, this bitch still here, she get on my nerves and all of this shit, right? Why would this girl just take off? Because she know you crazy and insane and what you was trying to do. She listened to everything in her that said, get the fuck out of here before you end up on Unsolved Mysteries. They don't even got that shit no more. Y'all remember that show? Y'all remember that show? How many people, how many women for real disappear in this world? Ain't no such thing as a bitch disappearing. It's not. Not from her family. Well, all these cameras, all these is. She was 27, he said. He knew that fast. He knew her age. He knew where she lived. He was watching her car. He was stalking her. He'd have her phone number. What you got her phone number for? Talk about, I think. No, you do. Yes. He was going to force her. And if she would have said no, he would have got angry. And that's when you find women raped in the street, beaten to death. What's the difference between that and these motherfuckers out on the Ave or on the block or in Detroit or in Brooklyn or in Louisiana, and you don't want to mess with them and you walk past them and they throwing shit at you? There was a dude on the train. It was like a month ago. That's why the trains stress me out. This girl didn't want to talk to him and he almost beat her to death. It was on, I know y'all saw it. It was all over the national news. Almost beat her to death because she did not want to give him her phone number. Be aware. I'm not even saying I'm not saying this with the intentions of scaring, because we don't need to be scared. Shit is hard enough out here being a woman, child. But I need us to be aware. Tell our daughters to be aware. It's real out here. A guy is awkward, go with that. Don't second guess yourself. She said they too controlled with him. Here's a situation for them to act like they do with black men. That the younger guy wanted to go off. You could look at his face and we wanted to go off. And the only reason they probably didn't go off and like arrest him and everything is because he was recording. And he's a white man, you know. She said, yes, they will. See, the officer like me, I want to know her age. Yeah, like what? She like, what? So she don't know what she doing and she damn near 30? She no, her dad controlling her. No, her dad is protecting her. Because that's what dads do. That's what dads do. Like, what the heck? You're trying to force her to hear his love song to her. And if she didn't like it, how would he have reacted? Now, I watch enough Criminal Minds, child. I watch enough Criminal Minds to tell you he would have beat her to death. Shit. I love y'all. Hold up. Yes, ma'am. That's why the FBI got called in. The federales got called in because this is, I'm a snatch a munch. This is serial killer vibes. This is terroristic vibes. I'm a everybody because nobody wants me. Everybody's gay. It's the LGBTQ. Maybe it's just the you. She said the elevator not going to the top floor. Please don't forget to like the video and make sure you all subscribe. Share this on your platforms. Y'all follow us on Facebook. Y'all know we have a Facebook page, right? I was thinking about making a Facebook group. What y'all think about that? I don't know. I have a Facebook group, but I think only like 4 y'all in there. I don't really post anything in there. But I was thinking about probably expanding it. But I have to grow Facebook more. Like I said, what was I saying before? The LinkedIn is important, not the LinkedIn, well, the LinkedIn too, but the TikTok, because I really want to be able to stream on TikTok. So if y'all can really follow and subscribe on TikTok, that would be great. Okay. And again, we are moving. We are moving, I think, hopefully on the 1st. I don't know what the fuck is happening. And thank you for everybody who has sent things already. Okay. You know, I got like another box yesterday. Y'all are dope as shit. Our Amazon link is above. It's in the description, and it's also above where you see the follow and the auto subscribe on the main page. It's I think the first box is Amazon. So that's our wish list. So somebody please drop the wish list link in the description for those who want to support your girl. Okay. And remember, donations always work too. Thank you so much. We take dollars over here, $2. It all adds up, boo. Trust me. I got a lot of shit to do this week. Girl, I got to go to New Hampshire on Friday. Y'all already know we spoke about this. So, Lord help me. We'll talk about that another day. She says she can sue the job if she had to quit. She has to quit. She has to quit. There's no if. She cannot go back to that job. And in my opinion, she should not go back to her apartment. In my opinion, she needs to delete all her social media and start over. Delete your social media for a year. Do not fuck with it at all. At all. I'm not on it no more at that point. I'm not on the Facebooks no more. The nothing no more. I'm not following none of my parents. Even if I do make a Twitter or whatever, I'm not following nobody I know. You know what I'm saying? I might see they shit or whatever, or key text them, but I ain't following, I ain't liking, I ain't nothing. This the type of nigga that will stalk your life, track you down, murder you, and make you into sausage so he can eat you. Because he really wants a sausage. She says she needs fire training stat. She needs to kill a nigga training. Mahogany said this is triggering for me. I'm going silent. Please like and share. Yeah, this is insane. Share, please. Had she listened to the song and still declined, he would have taken a life. That's how mandated his mind thinks. If not her, he would have taken it out on someone else. Serials usually. Yeah. Okay. We saw where the girl posted, let me see, where he was literally threatening everybody. Friends of his, you know. Oh shit, crazy, man. He was threatening everybody. It's the delusion. It's the insanity. It's so deeply disturbing. And the problem is that he has people he was communicating with. They talk about these things in the groups. I know a couple of y'all have infiltrated. I'm not going to blow up the spot. A couple of y'all have infiltrated some of these groups, and y'all tell me about the insanity that goes on in them. And I tell you, I don't want to know, because I don't want to know. I already be looking at half of these things like they're crazy. I don't want to. But again, maybe we need to know. Maybe we really do need to know how deep it goes down in a lot of these WhatsApp groups or Telegram groups or secret groups where these Manosphere niggas getting together talking about how they want to rape and pillage. Y'all know that if anything go down and you look anywhere half decent, you're going to have to take care of yourself. If, we know this, right? You know that they going to be coming. The neighbors that hi, that nigga, he gonna be coming, right? Right? The landlord who was creepy, he gonna be coming. The guy at the supermarket, he gonna be coming. It's dangerous in this world for women. It's dangerous to have even somebody, and sometimes like, yeah, that's why you need a man. But some of these men is out here, your man out here killing you too. You can't even freaking depend on his ass not to be the fucking killer some of these times. She said, I think he didn't he? Last night when I went to sleep, they were talking about we on to Herschel Walk. We on elections for real fast. Last night before I went to sleep, I posted some shit because the Manosphere was so excited that they had defeated Stacey Abrams. They were so excited they had sent Herschel Walker instead of the Warnock guy. These are our men. These are our men. They vote against even their own safety. Why? I'm trying not to get demonetized today. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please like, please subscribe. And I've dropped the link in the chat. We ain't going to be on here forever. Y'all know I like to keep it condensed, okay? But if you would like to jump over here real quick and tell me how you feeling, I would love to hear it, okay? We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to keep it pushing down the list. She said, I remember, ain't old boy doing like a couple life sentences? The one who was in Superfly? Ain't he? It kind of is. If you have to try to get a woman drunk, if she only boinks you because she's damn near passed out drunk, that's that too. That's the R word too. If you have to harass a woman and intimidate a woman, because a lot of these men would like to not act like they're not here attempting to intimidate you into having, that's R2. That's the R word. That's the R word. If she ain't throwing it like it's hot, what are you doing? We good. We know how to throw it like it's hot when we want to throw it like it's hot. Trust. Child, I don't know what's going on with these people, but don't worry, I got a machete. Shut up. Let me shut up. I got a machete, I got mace, and I got a family full of legal gun owners. And a couple who aren't. Because she probably got it from the job. That's my mind. She probably got it from the job. She probably got it from her job. Oh, this dude, or he probably called, he has her number. So he probably called her a couple times. That's why she was running. You think that crazy nigga ain't call her? He probably called her, sent her a couple voice messages, all this crazy shit. You know he did. We all know he did. Yeah, probably from a work colleague. Yeah, he said he worked there. He probably had her number from work. You know how sometimes, especially in those jobs, oh, call to see if you could switch shifts with this one. Or they have each other's contacts. And of course, he kept it. And he probably was trying to come at her for a long time and she was ignoring him. So he was like, oh, I'm going to go up there and chase her and make her. Scary. Bonnie says she took a 60-day training course and purchased 2 licensed Jeep, one of each end of my house. I'm not to be played with. That's what I'm talking about. Back in the day, we wore a wedding ring. Now girls probably say they gay. He see it as a challenge. Yeah, I would say it. For him to leave me alone. For him to leave me alone. Like I said, I doubt it. I doubt the girl gay. It gives me more anything for you to get away from me. I'm gay. I don't want that. I'm anything. Or just some shit he just said because only she got to be gay to not want me. I'm a man. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me and my little 2-inch? What's wrong with me? I'm a man. She got to be gay. I can make her straight. I'm a rape her straight. Sorry, I said the R word. She said, "Oh, they still have Unsolved Mystery new series. Oh, they do. I want to. Oh, okay. I used to love that show back in the day. Be Aware. Me and my grandma used to watch that shit all the time. Let's keep going down. Law and Order SVU. That too. We watch enough of these shows to know what it is. We see enough real life situations of people disappearing. Child, you know how much people in the last year alone has been chopped up in Brooklyn? Just think about that. It's been about 3 bodies in Brooklyn chopped the fuck up. There are cameras on every goddamn block in Brooklyn. It's a city, chopped up. It's been about 3. And that's what we know of. That's what I'm saying. And that's what we know of. Listen, I'm getting hit, and the donations aren't coming to counteract the demonetization. So when the donations counteract the demonetization, then I can give it to you. But until then, I need to make sure my videos are monetized. And that's just real shit. And that's just real. Okay. People who could go ballistic and they get this and they get that. Yeah, you can do whatever you want because it doesn't matter if you're monetized or not, right? It doesn't matter if YouTube say, oh, we're going to monetize this video because you cussing up a storm or because people cussing in your chat. Like they cussing in the chat and they ain't even donating. You know what I'm saying? No, can't do that. Yep, she says she needs to legally change her name too. I would. Hey, Icy, how are you, boo? She said delete. Jada said delete the social media and don't use any of your photo you used before. When you start over, don't go to the none of places you used to. Leave the state. She in Tennessee. She needs to go to Texas. No, don't go to Utah. I feel like she'll find her in Utah. Like, come to New York. Go to somewhere. Leave the city. Definitely. Leave the city. Definitely. Leave the state for me. If it was me, I'm making my daughter leave the state. You got to go. It's very triggering and extremely scary. Why that's scary if you find out some dude, and we're just seeing what he's telling the cops, right? He's trying to cover his ass, right? Okay. The feds were called. The feds were called. So that tells me that it's a lot, that if she was to drop her, which please don't, because just run at this point. But if we knew what was really going on, oh baby. Of course her dad called him irate. He probably was harassing her, calling her, following her around. You know what I'm saying? He only called the cops because he tried to make it, the dad threatened me. He was trying to cover his ass. But he was too dysfunctional to even understand that he sounds insane. I can't. Woo. Boom. All right. Okay. It's not over. Okay, because last night I went to sleep. If y'all follow me on Twitter, listen, I am tweeting up a storm. I pay for that Twitter blue. Y'all better follow me on all platforms. Somebody put the shit and send it to me, and I'm gonna drop it in. I don't think y'all could drop links. I think I can drop links. So I'm gonna just drop copy and paste the shit and send it to me, so I can just drop all the goddamn links, so y'all can just follow me on all platforms. But nonetheless, I was on Twitter last night. Well, we on Twitter anyway. It was on Twitter last night, and the Manosphere was so elated, was so excited that they kept Stacey Abrams from being mayor because she was a black woman. All we got is each other at this point, y'all. I'm afraid. This shit crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. It's very crazy. She said a 3-date rule dudes use on women is what they don't like. You don't give them. They don't have listen, nobody has a right to your cooch, no matter how much dates. If you want to boink them, you're going to boink them. If you don't, you don't. Anything else other than that. Anything involving him talking you into, him trying to get you high, him trying to get you drunk, so he can take advantage of the fact that you're high and you're drunk. Him trying to do these things. Him trying to intimidate you and trying to, I'm going to be overbearing and aggressive and all of this shit. And you whimpering in the corner like, okay, all right. That's the R word, sis. Even if you said okay because you didn't want him to beat your ass. Let's keep it real. These niggas is out here crazy. They crazy. That's why you got to be wary. You got to be careful. These men, you got to be careful. I'm very careful. I mean, I be trying to date and whatever, but no, because people are fucking crazy for real. And we're women. At the end of the day, I'm a woman. I'm a small woman too. I can't take no hits. I ain't taking no nigga hits. I ain't taking it. I want it. It's going to be me and you, and it's going to be him. And I don't have time to be going to jail. I have the child to raise. I got to send her to Harvard. I ain't got time to be killing no dude because he think he going to take the piece. And I ain't going to give it up. She said politics give me anxiety. It does. It really makes me look at a lot of them dudes like what's wrong with y'all? Oh, because somebody didn't rub your shoulder. It's let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Yes, the rejection of it all. She said, I'm afraid too. Just keeping prayers, meditation. Things don't last long. What? I cursed Disney out last night, but they excluded black women from Wakanda Forever event. But isn't the new Black Panther black woman? I'll wait. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I think so. What she says? Denise said, I'm always weaponized. Lighters, bobby pins, blades, mace, whatever. Listen, whatever is clever. I got mace right here, right in my little Louis bag hole. Where it go? Right next, right? I ain't gonna tell you what it's next to. I fire that ass up. I don't play. When I go to the store, don't play with me. Don't play with me. And dude almost got maced like a week, like for real. Don't play with me. Don't even try to walk into it. Because like I said, I live in a nice building. You can't come in my building. I will walk right past. Like I don't live here. I'll walk all the way around to the back of the building. Let your ass stay out there. You don't live here. And the trigger figure is always on and it's unlocked, especially at nighttime. It is unlocked and it's like this in my hand. I don't give a fuck. Again, I don't care. If it makes you feel like, oh, why are you scared, sis? Because y'all niggas is crazy in real life. In real life. In real life. And if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to end up. Let's not even talk about it. Anyway, I'm done. We hit an hour. God damn it. I was trying to get us at like 58 minutes. But I appreciate you all. I'm about to go get me something to eat. Deal with the rest of the day. I'll probably drop some more videos. Hey Couture, how you doing, boo? I'll probably drop some more videos throughout the day. This shit just stressed me out. It's been stressing me out ever since I saw it. I knew I was going to talk about this from yesterday because what the fuck. But I'm gonna go get me. I think I'm gonna go get me a nice little BLT and try to be healthy or whatever. But yeah. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Because there's no other way to live it. Later, Gators.